So I asked ChatGPT about TRT. Let's see if we can trust the artificial intelligence. So I first asked, what is TRT? So ChatGPT comes up with this. Testosterone replacement therapy. This is a medical treatment used to increase low levels of testosterone in men, right? But also TensorRT, a kind of software, total runtime, an abbreviation to describe the time it takes to complete the program or progress, and transatlantic race. Alright. My second question, is testosterone replacement therapy safe? Testosterone replacement therapy can be safe and effective when prescribed and monitored properly by a qualified healthcare professional. However, like any medical treatment, it carries some potential risks and side effects that should be taken into consideration. And then ChatGPT sums up some side effects like increased risk of blood clots and stroke. Okay, really? Worsening of sleep apnea. All right. Acne and skin reactions. Okay, agree. Breast enlargement, gynecomastia. Decreased sperm count and fertility. Okay. Increased red blood cell count, right? And prostate enlargement or cancer growth in some cases. And then the artificial intelligence added, it's important to note that the risk and side effects of TRT can vary depending on the individual and their medical history, so it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before starting or discontinuing any medical treatment. So, a very standard and basic way of stating this. But it concludes, in general, TRT is considered safe for most men when prescribed and monitored appropriately. So if you're wondering about any of these named side effects, go and watch this video that we made earlier. Next question for ChatGPT, is testosterone replacement therapy for life? And on this one I got a surprising answer, at least for me. Whether or not testosterone replacement therapy is required for life depends on the underlying cause of low testosterone levels as well as the individual's response to the treatment. So, in some cases, TRT is prescribed as a short-term treatment to address temporary causes of low testosterone levels, such as medication side effect or an acute illness. Once the underlying cause is resolved, testosterone levels may return to normal on their own and TRT may no longer be necessary. So this was a bit of a surprise to me. Let me know in the comment section if you know anyone that took TRT very temporary. Then I asked one of the typical questions, when does TRT kick in? And here ChatGPT was very correct. The time it takes for TRT to kick in can vary from person to person and may depend on factors such as the individual's age, the cause of their low testosterone levels, and the form of TRT being used. In general, some men may begin to experience symptom relief within a few weeks of starting TRT, while others may take several months to see significant improvements. It's important to keep in mind that TRT is not a quick fix, and it may take some time for testosterone levels to stabilize and for symptoms to improve. Additionally, some symptoms may respond more quickly to TRT than others. For example, improvements in energy levels, mood, and libido may be noticed sooner than changes in muscle mass or bone density. That seems logic. Next question for the artificial intelligence. What's the best site to inject testosterone replacement therapy? And I got this answer. Intramuscular injections are the most common form of TRT and are typically given in the muscle of the buttocks, gluteus maximus. The upper outer quadrant of the gluteus maximus muscle is often the preferred site as it is less sensitive and less likely to cause discomfort or injection site reactions. The vastus lateralis muscle in the thigh can also be used for IM injections, although this is less common. And they don't even consider the possibility of intramuscular DELT injections, like we have explained many times in other videos. And then I was surprised, ChatGPT started to talk about subcutaneous injections. They involve injecting the testosterone into the fat tissue just under the skin, and it's another option for TRT. The abdomen, upper thigh, or upper arm can be used as injection sites for subcutaneous injections. Bit of a surprise to me. And the last question I asked ChatGPT, can testosterone replacement therapy cause cancer? And here we got this answer. The relationship between TRT and cancer is complex and not fully understood. While some studies have suggested a possible link, between TRT and increased risk of prostate cancer, other studies have not found a significant association. It's important to note that testosterone does not cause cancer on its own. However, in men who already have prostate cancer or other types of hormone-sensitive tumors, TRT may potentially stimulate the growth of cancer cells and cause the cancer to progress more rapidly. I know urologists like Dr. Jordan Grant dare to differ this. That explained that for some prostate cancers, TRT is even recommended. So do this next. Go and watch this video about TRT and prostate cancer.